So let's go ahead and start by taking a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Focusing on our breath as we breathe in and then exhale out. Let's do that again. Let's inhale through our nose and exhale. Focusing on our breath, clearing our thoughts, clearing our mind, meditating on our positive thoughts, scriptures, just counting the breaths as we breathe in and exhale out. Breathe in and let's exhale out. Let's take one more nice deep breath in and exhale out. So we're going to slowly begin to open our eyes. We're going to take another deep breath in, breathe in, and this time we're going to extend our arms up, lengthening our spine, looking up at our hands, and then exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing our hands back down, all the way gently to the floor. This time we're going to inhale up, bring our right arm up, and then extend that left arm over, reach over to the side, gently, as far as your body will allow you to go. It's going to look different for each of us. We're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale, come on over to the other side. Exhale out. Get a feeling, a nice, good stretch along that left side of your body. Let's go ahead and inhale, back up to center. Taking one more deep breath, breathe both of our arms back up. And this time I'm going to take my right hand, put it on my left knee, and I'm gently going to just keep my spine straight and twist, looking back behind my shoulder. Breathing in and exhaling out. Let's go ahead and lift those arms up and rotate our body to the other side. Keeping our spine straight, inhale and exhale. Bring our arms up one more time. Gently bring our body back up to center. Exhale, hands meet the floor. Okay, let's go ahead. Breathe in. And then exhale, slowly bring your arms forward towards the ground. And then gently extend your arms as far as they'll go. Chest first. Inhale, and then exhale, round your neck. And just feel the stretch. Gently walk your hands back up. And we're back in our seated easy pose. Now from here, we're going to start warming up our spine. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our feet. We're going to bring them out, rotate them out behind us. And we're going to come to our 4-point tabletop position. So in this position, We want to make sure our knees and our hips are aligned, our shoulders and our wrists are aligned. And what I like to do first is I like to just bring my hips back and forth just to warm up my hips a little bit before I get started. So we're going to, whatever feels good here. There's no right or wrong way for this to look. You just want to do whatever feels comfortable or good for you as you're starting to warm yourself up. So now we're going to warm up our spine. We're going to flatten our feet to the mat. We're going to take in a deep breath and we're going to arch our spine. Inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring our gaze, chin up, chest up, looking up to the ceiling. Let's do that again. Inhale, round the spine. And then exhale, eyes to the sky. Really warming up that spine. Inhale. And then exhale. We're going to go ahead and do that one more time. Inhale, rounding your spines. And then exhale. Eyes, chin up, and chest up. Let's bring our body back to a neutral spine, back to that tabletop position. And from here, we're going to curl our toes under, lift our knees up off the ground, extend our hips back, bring our head between our arms, come into our first downward facing dog. So here I like to just pedal out my feet, flatten feet, whatever feels good or comfortable for you, whatever feels good. Sometimes I like to come up on my toes. Just really stretching out the back of the legs. Inhale. And then on the exhale, I'm going to come back down into that tabletop position, bring my toes together, extend my knees to the edge of my mat, and come into child's pose. Really stretching, lengthening my hands as far as I can go in front of me. And just resting here. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring myself back up to that tabletop position. Curl my toes under, lift up my knees, and come back into that downward dog again. So from here, I'm going to begin to walk my feet up to meet my hands. And then I'm just going to hang here for just a few minutes, couple breaths in my forward fold, in a forward fold. So I can wrap my hands around my elbows, just let my head hang. I like to just let my arms hang. That's what feels good to me. I'm going to bring my hands up right below my knees, halfway lift, extending my spine straight, my gaze to the bottom, to the mat. Breath in, and then exhale, fold. I'm going to do that one more time. Inhale, and then exhale, fold. Just gonna let our body hang for just a minute. Then we're gonna breathe in, come back up, inhale. And then exhale. Our hands are gonna meet the floor. We're gonna take our right leg back. putting our knee to the floor, flattening out our foot. Our knee here in the front is aligned with our ankle. We're going to bring our hands up to our thigh, and we're coming into our low lunge position. Now here in this pose, you can stay here. I like to move my hips a little bit. Balance, you might feel a little wobbly. Sometimes I wobble a little bit when I'm here, but that's okay. It just means your core isn't as strong and it's working to strengthen itself to help you improve your balance. Or you can bring your arms all the way up. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, bringing your hands to the ground, lifting that back knee up, rotating that right back leg to a 45-degree angle, raising your body up to your warrior. And we're going to hold this. Breathe in. And then exhale. Now from this position, we're going to bring our back leg out to a 90-degree angle. We're going to rotate our hips forward. And now we're in our warrior two. Really feeling that strengthening of this front thigh. And then flip that right hand, that front hand up. And extending it over, exhaling out into a dynamic warrior. And then exhale back to our warrior two. Let's do that again 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And then back to our warrior two. Turn that palm up. And extend all the way to the side as far as you can go. As far as feels comfortable for you. And then breathe in. Exhale out. We're going to rotate that back foot back into our high lunge. And then we're going to bring our hands down to the mat. We're going to bring our right foot to meet our left foot back, and we're going to do it all over again on the other side. So we're back in our low lunge. I am always wobblier on one side than I'm in the other. That's perfectly normal. If you feel like you can balance better on one side than you can the other. So breath in, arms up, hands back to the mat, curl those toes under, bring the knee up, extend that back foot to a 45-degree angle, arms up, warrior one, warrior two, and then dynamic warrior. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to turn that back foot back in. Come back to our high lunge. Hands down to the mat. Bring that left foot to meet the right. And we're going to hang here for just a minute. We're going to come up to our high mountain, and this time body is warmed up a little bit. If you feel like going back a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Standing straight. Sometimes I like to clasp my hands behind my back. Open up my chest. Release. Arms up. Hands to the mat. And we're going to take our right foot back, the left foot back. And now we're in our downward facing dog. One last time. Pedal those feet out. Should feel a little looser now at this point. Breathing in. And then we're going to bring our knees down, coming into that tabletop position one more time. Extending our knees out to our mat, toes together, and into our child's pose. This is a great resting pose. So if you feel like you need to take a break, or you're tired, or you feel just like you need to stop for a few minutes and rest, coming into the child's pose is a great just grounding, resting position to just kind of recalibrate, regroup. From here, we're going to just extend our hands, give ourselves one nice little stretch to the side. Come to the side, walk our hands. Take a breath in. Exhale. And then let's walk all the way back to the other side. Exhale out. And then back to the center. Walk our hands up. And we're going to come, bring our feet, swivel them out in front of us, and extend our legs out so we are in a forward seated, sorry, our legs are out, we're in a seated position with our legs extended out. We're going to breathe in, lift our arms up, and exhale, reach for our toes. You may need to, maybe your ankles, it doesn't really matter if you cannot get to your toes all the way. You just want to be able to stretch whatever feels comfortable or good for you. So breathe in and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feeling that stretch, feels so good. Inhale and exhale. We're going to slowly bring our body back up, lay flat on our mat, extending our legs out straight, and then we're going to lift our right knee, wrap our arms around it, and just give that knee a nice hug. Right here is fine, wherever you feel comfortable, wherever your flexibility allows you to do is what you want to do. So what I really love about yoga is that it looks different for everyone, and you get the individual benefits to your body based on your body's movements and your body's ability to be flexible and your level of flexibility. So regardless of where you're able to extend, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring that right arm down, and we're going to take our left hand, bring our knee over to the floor, and feel a nice rotation in our spine. Extend both arms out and look over that right shoulder. So your gaze should be towards your fingertips. Focusing on your breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then bringing our body back up to center, bringing both of our knees into our chest, giving ourselves a nice hug, extending that right leg, and giving the same amount of care to that left side that we gave to the right side. Inhale, exhale. And then very carefully, very gently, we're going to go ahead and twist to the other side of our body, feeling a stretch on the other side. Feels so good. We're going to go ahead and bring ourselves back to a straight neutral spine. Bring both knees into our chest one more time. Give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze yourself. Exhale. Extend your legs out. Let your feet fan out. Let your hands relax at your side. And we're going to lay here in our Savasana, our resting pose. This can be sometimes, for me, this can be the most difficult part of my yoga practice, just allowing myself to be still. So wanting to rush through the Savasana, hurry up so I can get to the next thing and move on and be about my day. But I want us to just really focus on giving ourselves that 5 minutes, just those couple minutes to just be still, to breathe in and to exhale out, focusing on our breath, focusing on whatever it is that helps us think about nothing. So coming out of our Savasana, we want to go ahead and give our bodies just a little bit of time to wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers. Just slowly bring ourselves back to a seated position. Turning over to the side, whatever side feels comfortable to you. And then using that hand to push our bodies gently back up to our easy pose. And we are right back where we started. So go ahead. Taking a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Take a breath in, bring our arms up, reach up, stirring, lengthening those fingertips, wiggling them around a little bit. Exhale. Breathe in. Hands together. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me today.